Yeah, I think Eric is right to bring up Bryce Huff and John Franklin Myers because the pushback that I get when I bring up like why Hassan Reddick not being here or like the thought of him not being on this team is an issue. The pushback that I get is, well, he wasn't here last year. He never played for the Jets, and the Jets had a great defense last year. Yes, but this team also had Bryce Huff and John Franklin Myers. That's 117 pressures and 13 and a half sacks to make up. Hassan Reddick was going to go a long way towards making that up. Do you have other depth pieces? You do, but Will McDonald's a question mark going into this second year. I think he's going to be good in a situational pass rusher role, but he's not someone who could play every down. Right now, we've seen Michael Clemens playing over Will McDonald with the ones. So if we're in a world where Michael Clemens is the starting edge across from Jermaine Johnson, I think that's an issue because he doesn't have those pass rushing skills. I think he's pretty good against the run, and maybe on his best day, he's kind of like a Walmart version of JFM, but I don't think that's the same. You're going to have an elite defense if he's your other starting edge. And then, yeah, you have like Tack McKinley, who you took a flyer on, and some UDFAs, but none of those guys have the same impact that a Hassan Reddick will, that a Hassan Reddick would in a year where you are trying to win a Super Bowl and this team is built around having an elite level defense. It's not saying that they still can't be good or, a slightly above average defense, but I think going from Reddick to potentially Michael Clemens in this world, if Reddick doesn't show, again, I think he does for the first game, but like we also have to take into account the loss of Bryce Huff and John Franklin Myers on top of the potential of Hassan Reddick not being here. It's all of those things factored together, not just Hassan not being here.
Well said. Well said. GreenBean.
Fuck JFM. Can we just stop with the JFM stuff? By the way, JFM is an okay player who, I liked him fine. I have no gripes, but I didn't like him on the end. I thought he was he struggled to seal the edge. And he didn't give you all that much in the passing. He was a solid play. He's Mike DeVito. That's what JFM is.
I agree with that. He had 50 pressures last year. Michael Clemens had 8.
Michael Clemens played. Michael Clemens played 20% less snaps than JFM, was asked to gain 20 pounds and was experimented in a different position last year. Then they bounced him back. And the actual stats are comparable. JFM is an okay player. He's not somebody that I'm really all that I'm sad to lose. He's the kind of guy that I'm perfectly fine losing every single year. You got to lose players. What the hell is that? Why does that keep going on? I'm sorry about that. If you guys keep hearing that, for some reason my computer. Oh, good. That's what a good mic does for you. But like, I'm just like, look, Bryce Huff, that's a player that I didn't want to lose. JFM, like Quentin Jefferson, liked Sheldon Rankins, perfectly fine with those kinds of guys leaving. They're good players. They're easily replaceable. I think JFM's play on the field is not all that difficult to replicate. I'm not too worried about it. He's not any needle mover for me one way or the other. Huff is the guy that I would focus on. JFM moving good. Who cares? Bring in Eric Watson and let's go. I don't give a shit.
That's crazy. That
You're
is
crazy.
Crazier things you've ever said on this show.
JFM is a jag.
That's insane. Come on. You don't even believe that, GreenBean.
I do believe that.
Oh,
I mean, what is that? I can't have a fucking opinion on this show.
No, frozen in the bed.
Is bullshit.
Sorry, I haven't hit the button.
I'm being silenced.
Michael Clemens, 65% of snaps, 14 pressures on the year. He replaces John Franklin Myers. What's up, guys? Matt O'Leary from Talkin' Jets. If you liked that video, please make sure to subscribe and follow for more New York Jets content.